small kitchen can be just as inviting, functional, and stylish as a large one when designed with care and creativity. Today, we're diving into the world of shabby chic and vintage charm, two styles that transform compact spaces into cozy, nostalgic havens. In this video, I'll guide you through how to embrace textures, colors, furniture, and accessories that highlight the best of these styles. Whether you love romantic, cottage-inspired looks or flea market finds with character, this design approach will spark ideas for your own kitchen. Shabby chic thrives in small kitchens because it's all about warmth, softness, and personal touches rather than grand displays. Instead of focusing on luxury or high-end finishes, it embraces weathered wood, distressed paint, and repurposed pieces. These elements naturally complement compact spaces where charm matters more than size. The cozy imperfections of shabby chic invite you to celebrate the intimacy of a small kitchen, making every corner feel cared for and loved rather than cramped or overlooked. Vintage pieces, whether they're passed down or thrifted, add soul to any small kitchen. A chipped enamel teapot, a collection of mismatched plates, or an old wooden bread box instantly tells a story. Unlike brand new items, vintage finds carry a history that makes your kitchen feel layered and authentic. In a small space, even one or two vintage accents can anchor the entire design, reminding you that kitchens are more than functional. They're places where memories and traditions live. A key part of the shabby chic aesthetic is its signature color palette. Soft pastels, muted whites, and delicate creams. These hues naturally open up small kitchens, reflecting light and making the space feel brighter and larger. Instead of dark cabinetry, opt for chalky whites with hints of blush, mint, or pale blue. The slightly worn, faded finish makes the palette feel relaxed and inviting, creating a serene backdrop where vintage treasures can shine without overwhelming the eye. Shabby chic furniture is all about distressed charm. Think of a weathered wooden island, a dining table with chipped paint, or vintage chairs with curved lines. These pieces not only add visual interest, but also blend seamlessly into small kitchens by looking lived in and loved. The beauty lies in imperfection. Scratches and faded finishes aren't flaws but highlights of character. When selecting furniture, choose pieces with compact proportions but timeless lines, ensuring both practicality and romance coexist in your kitchen. Kitchen cabinets can transform the look of a space instantly. In a shabby chic kitchen, open shelving or glass front cabinets are perfect for displaying vintage dishes, floral teacups, or mason jars filled with pantry staples. Distressed paint on cabinetry adds layers of personality, while antique knobs or porcelain pulls serve as little touches of old-world charm. Keeping cabinetry light in tone helps prevent the small kitchen from feeling heavy, while showcasing items turns everyday necessities into curated decor. Open shelving is a shabby chic staple and particularly effective in small kitchens. Instead of bulky upper cabinets, shelves keep the space airy and make essentials easy to reach. They also allow you to display treasures such as lace-etched plates, vintage pitchers, or pastel mixing bowls. Adding soft fabric liners or wicker baskets creates extra storage without sacrificing style. With thoughtful arrangement, open shelving lets your kitchen feel more spacious and personal at the same time. Countertops in a shabby chic kitchen don't need to be sleek or modern. Instead, they can celebrate natural texture and wear. Butcher block counters, stone with veining, or painted wooden tops all work beautifully. Their slightly imperfect finishes reinforce the style's character-driven appeal. A wooden countertop, especially, softens a small kitchen's atmosphere, making it feel warm and approachable rather than stark. Even with limited space, you can choose materials that reflect authenticity over perfection, creating a kitchen you truly love. Flooring often sets the tone for the entire kitchen. In shabby chic and vintage spaces, materials such as worn hardwood, painted floorboards, or patterned tiles echo tradition and charm. In a small kitchen, pale tones and delicate patterns can make the floor feel expansive while adding visual interest. If original flooring isn't an option, peel and stick tiles with vintage-inspired designs can provide a budget-friendly alternative. The key is to maintain a sense of comfort and nostalgia that balances the overall design. Lighting is essential in small kitchens where every corner counts. Vintage-inspired chandeliers, lantern-style pendants, or even simple glass sconces enhance the shabby chic mood. Distressed metal finishes or pastel-painted bases can tie fixtures into the rest of the decor. Soft, warm bulbs create a cozy glow that highlights textures and adds depth to the room. A small kitchen benefits from layered lighting, combining overhead fixtures with task and accent lights, ensuring the space feels welcoming, practical, and visually balanced. Fabric is a quiet but powerful design tool in shabby chic kitchens. Lace-trimmed curtains, floral tablecloths, or ruffled chair covers instantly soften hard surfaces and add a romantic touch. In small kitchens, fabrics can also serve as clever storage covers, hiding shelves or appliances while maintaining charm. Vintage fabrics often feature faded roses, gingham, or pastel stripes, which reinforce the cozy, lived-in feel. These small touches of textile can transform your kitchen from plain to poetic without overwhelming the space. Accessories are where shabby chic truly comes alive. Enamel pitchers, floral mugs, tarnished silverware, or mason jars filled with dried herbs make the kitchen both practical and picturesque. Small kitchens thrive on these layered details because they distract from limited size while creating visual richness. Instead of filling every surface, curate a few meaningful pieces that echo your personality. A well-placed vintage clock or set of ceramic canisters can become focal points that bring your shabby chic kitchen to life. One of the secrets of shabby chic style is blending old with new. In small kitchens, this balance is essential for functionality. For example, pair a modern refrigerator with a distressed wooden cabinet or place sleek appliances on a weathered countertop. This mix prevents the kitchen from feeling like a museum while ensuring it's practical for everyday cooking. The juxtaposition of shiny and worn elements keeps the space dynamic and approachable, proving that shabby chic is about comfort, not perfection. The walls of a shabby chic kitchen provide another opportunity to layer charm. Whitewashed shiplap, soft floral wallpaper, or painted beadboard panels all fit beautifully in a small space. Hanging vintage frames, botanical prints, or old signs adds character without overwhelming the room. To avoid clutter, focus on one feature wall or subtle accents. These thoughtful wall treatments create a storybook atmosphere that feels both grounded in tradition and delightfully whimsical, turning your small kitchen into a place of inspiration. Plants breathe life into shabby chic kitchens. Even in a small space, potted herbs on the windowsill, trailing ivy on a shelf, or dried lavender in a jug infuse freshness and charm. Greenery softens the structured elements of the room while connecting you with nature. The key is to choose plants that thrive indoors and don't require much maintenance. In shabby chic design, plants are not just decor. They symbolize simplicity, growth, and a timeless connection to the earth. Every small kitchen has its hidden corners, and shabby chic style thrives on transforming them into cozy features. A vintage stool tucked under a counter, a small bookshelf filled with cookbooks, or a charming corner with a tea station makes the space feel thoughtful and personalized. Instead of worrying about limited square footage, embrace the intimacy of smallness by creating micro moments of beauty. These little details ensure that your kitchen feels like a retreat rather than a compromise. Storage is often the biggest challenge in small kitchens, but Shabby Chic offers creative solutions. Use wicker baskets, enamel tins, or repurposed crates to store items with character. Glass jars filled with grains or spices not only keep things organized, but also add visual charm. Hanging pots on a distressed rack or using vintage trunks for hidden storage maximizes space while keeping the look cohesive. In Shabby Chic design, even storage is an opportunity to showcase beauty and creativity. Handmade details give shabby chic kitchens their signature authenticity. Crocheted pot holders, hand-painted signs, or DIY chalkboard menus bring personality into small spaces. These homemade elements remind us that kitchens are places of creativity and love, not just function. Adding even one handmade touch creates intimacy and individuality. Whether it's sewing a set of gingham napkins or distressing a thrifted cabinet yourself, these projects connect you to the heart of your home while amplifying the charm of the design. Flea markets are treasure troves for shabby chic lovers. Items like vintage cake stands, enamel bowls, or worn copper pots can add charm to your kitchen instantly. The beauty of flea market finds is their uniqueness. You won't see them in every store-bought kitchen. In a small kitchen, even one striking find like a rustic milk jug or retro bread tin can transform the atmosphere. The hunt itself is part of the joy, making your kitchen not just decorated, but truly collected. Shabby chic thrives on sentimentality, and small kitchens benefit from it deeply. Incorporating family heirlooms, framed recipe cards, or a grandmother's mixing bowl adds emotional depth. These personal touches make your kitchen more than just stylish. It becomes a reflection of your story. In compact spaces, these items serve dual purposes: decor and heritage. A wall-mounted shelf holding family china or a bulletin board pinned with old recipes turns your small kitchen into a living scrapbook of cherished memories. Layering is the essence of shabby chic style. In a small kitchen, layering textures, patterns, and finishes keeps the space from feeling flat. A distressed wooden counter paired with floral curtains, wicker baskets, and enamel dishes creates a rich visual experience. The trick is to balance layers without creating clutter. Choose a few elements to repeat, such as floral fabrics or aged wood, to tie everything together. This layered approach ensures your kitchen feels warm, full of character, and endlessly inviting. One way to keep your shabby chic kitchen fresh is by embracing seasonal decor. In spring, add fresh wildflowers in vintage vases. In autumn, bring in copper accents or plaid textiles. Winter calls for lace runners paired with candles, while summer invites bowls of fresh fruit on display. These small changes allow you to continually refresh your kitchen without major renovations. Seasonal touches also keep a small kitchen dynamic, ensuring it reflects the rhythm of life and the charm of every season. Shabby chic and vintage design are naturally budget-friendly because they embrace imperfection and repurposing. Instead of buying everything new, paint old furniture, thrift for unique finds, or use DIY distressing techniques. In a small kitchen, fewer items are needed, which means you can prioritize meaningful pieces without overspending. Simple projects like painting mason jars, sewing a ruffled curtain, or refinishing a small table make a big impact. This style proves that charm comes from creativity, not cost, making it perfect for every budget. The greatest challenge in a small kitchen is balance between beauty and function, clutter and charm, old and new. Shabby Chic offers the perfect framework to achieve this balance. By focusing on curated details, a soft color palette, and practical vintage-inspired storage, you create a kitchen that feels purposeful yet poetic. Every choice, from shelving to fabrics, works together to maximize space while expressing individuality. The result is a room that feels both organized and soulful, a kitchen where life unfolds gracefully. In the end, designing a small kitchen with shabby chic and vintage charm isn't about following strict rules. It's about creating a space that feels welcoming, nostalgic, and uniquely yours. By embracing imperfections, layering textures, and filling your kitchen with meaningful objects, you transform limited square footage into a heartwarming haven. A small kitchen has the power to be the coziest and most inspiring room in the home. With shabby chic style, it becomes not just a place to cook, but a place to cherish.